All right, so here's our Indy RPO drills. Again, we're just going to get warmed up. This is just a static warm up that we're going to, this is not, you know, they should not be doing this for 20 minutes. They shouldn't just be throwing back and forth this for 20 minutes. This is literally for about a minute just to get their arms loose and ready to roll. Okay. They're going to keep their feet planted, twist their hips, really start getting the hips moving, because when the hips and the feet are working in unison during RPO drills, that's where you're going to have your most success. Like I said, your footwork is more important than your arm in terms of your RPO, in my opinion. So here's our easy way. You're going to have that front side, or excuse me, that throwing foot is going to be the same side. Throwing foot is going to be behind, just like a pitcher in baseball, or just like, you know, you teach somebody to have that opposite foot forward when they throw. Okay, it's the same deal here. It's just going to be a little 6-inch stagger, twisting the hips and throw. Now here's the hard way, we call it. Okay, look, his right leg is ahead, and he is a right-handed thrower. So now he's got to really twist his hips and move and get some torque going. That way he can get the football where it needs to go. Same deal here, going back, hard way. Okay, you're going to work that back 10 to 15 feet. Okay, now you're going to go back away. Easy way, hard way. So this really is just to get the hips moving and get that pop going in your feet, and get that nice platform going, and really to go from not looking at somebody to looking at somebody quickly, because in an RPO, things happen so fast. Quick release, getting your eyes on the right spot, influencing people. This is a good drill for your quarterback in terms of getting his feet moving. So here, all he's going to do is turn over his throwing shoulder. It's just an easy way. I'm just going to give him a ball call here. Ball. He's going to turn throw. You can move this guy that's catching the football too. You can put him in different spots. It doesn't always have to be directly in front of him. Same thing going back, ball. Now we're going to go hard way. Okay, so hard way, he has to flip his whole body around, and he's turning over his same side throwing shoulder. He's not turning over the opposite shoulder anymore. He's turning over the same side throwing shoulder. So he really has to get those hips pointed back around. Now, this isn't a hop up in the air with 2 feet off the ground. It needs to be a front foot up, back foot up, pop down. Okay, it needs to be almost 2 movements. Pop, ball. So in 2 movements, he's back to a good throwing spot. Again, it's quick, it's concise. This is for that opposite way RPO, that opposite ride RPO, where he's got to pop his hips back into a good throwing spot to deliver a football. So this is for, let's say the back, he's a right-handed thrower. The back is to his left here. Let's say he's facing forward. Back is to his left here. He's ride meshing this way, okay? And now he's got to flip his hips back into this and his feet back into this spot right here so he can deliver the football on the glance route back here. Walk away, same deal, okay? So you're just going to walk away, give him a ball call, and they're going to go easy way, hard way. Same thing coming back. So this is easy way right here. You're going to tell him walk away. Ball. He's going to flip his hips, and it's going to be a good platform throw. This is where you can really see if he's going to get outside that platform, outside that shoulder width apart in terms of his throwing stance. Quick release. You want the ball out quick, no elongated motion. Now here's the hard way. Pop, ball. Now you can really focus on, you don't want that guy to get leaning backwards. So notice how our guy's kind of leaning back here. Okay, he really needs to bring this foot forward more, be tighter here, have a better base to him here, a little bit more knee bend. That way he can get that throwing shoulder downhill instead of leaning back and having it go uphill. Turn 2. So here's, I mean, this is, you're turning 2 just like a shortstop in baseball. A lot of RPOs, you're moving your feet towards that direction. You're catching it in a static spot, like with your mesh ride, and then you are moving your feet afterwards, kind of like a shortstop does. He catches it in a static spot, and then he is moving all his momentum towards first base and throw out. So again, you're going to catch it. You can snap the ball to your quarterback or have him snap it to himself. Either one that works for you. Okay, snap it. Always simulate the snap. It's never just a stand there and then throw it. Simulate the snap if you don't have somebody to snap to him. And look at, this is just an easy way RPO, right? This is for your pre-snap RPO. There's no back to his side. There's no back over here, okay? This is a pre-snap free access throw because there's no running back here. The running back would probably be over here. His back's to him. So he's just going to get his feet going, ball. Same deal. Now he's clearing it. Okay, this is like you're clearing a shortstop's clearing the bag, or you're clearing the running back now. So let's say running back is over here now and you're mesh faking. But you got a really good pre-snap look out here where you don't necessarily need to influence anybody or need to. That's when you got 7 guys in the box. There doesn't need to be a read ride. He just needs to catch it and go. But he's got to also clear the back as well. So you want to take that rocker step back and get your feet going. Here's a side view of it. So really take a step back to gain momentum forward, if that makes sense, because you're not just going to catch it and throw it at the back. The back's to his left right here. You can't just catch and throw that thing. You're going to hit the back. Now he's going hard way. Okay, he's got to flip his hips, turn and throw. Pop, pop, ball. Pop, pop, ball. Clearing it like a shortstop. Same deal here. All right, same thing. We're just catch and throw it. Turn 2, right? Okay, backs away from him. He's getting it right now. Notice how he's getting his feet moving towards his target. His feet are rolling. He's in a good platform here. All right, he can deliver a good strike. Here's the back view of it. Notice how his feet are moving. He's not stuck in quick stand. He's ready to roll. Notice, we talk about quick rip, throwing without the laces. He does not have laces here. These pre-snap RPOs where you got to get the ball out now, all right, sometimes that's going to happen. So your quarterback has to be familiar with that stuff. Same thing here. Turn your hips and go. Turn 2, get the ball out now. This is a pre-snap RPO, right? There's no ride read here. It is a pre-snap numbers game. If he likes the numbers based off this guy, then he can throw this thing right now. If not, he's going to hand the football off. Getting his feet moving and going. Notice how he's almost getting his feet going before the snap even gets to him. That left foot's going. Same deal here. Quick turn. Here's the opposite way. This one's a little bit hard way now. Quick flip, pop, pop, ball. Here's the turn 2, clearing the back now. Remember I talked to you guys a few clips earlier about clearing the back? Hey, he's really got to clear this back because this is a pre-snap, loves it. Okay, this is a ride read RPO. This is a post-snap RPO, but the pre-snap picture is telling him, I can get the football out now. Quick rip, no laces. Again, this is just dumping in the bucket. Stand in front of your quarterback in a pre-snap, stand in front of your quarterback and just drop the football to him. Rapid fire, go 3 in a row. Make him catch it, throw it out to a guy running a missile screen or a bubble because this gets him ready for this. Catching it and throwing it right now. Because it gets them used to, a lot of guys want to guide that throw. Okay, they don't really want to throw it. They want to guide it. So it's important to work those things. Ride pop. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when you read ride. Here's a quick shoulder. So this is pre-snap. The picture's telling me I can get this thing out now. I don't even really need a ride fake. Same side, quick ride, pop, ball. These are the things that you got to work every day so he's aware of this movement. This is the movement that comes into play during the game. You're going to take that left foot and basically turn it all the way to the sideline, open up. Notice how the back foot's constantly moving. It's just pivoting in grass, okay? Here's a little longer ride. Here's a quick ride again. Or excuse me, that's a long ride. That's a ride it out. So now he's got to influence. This is for that glance route, right? That power read glance route. Okay, ride, pop, ball. Notice the pop at the end. He's not flat-footed. He's riding it, popping his feet, ball. Here's a side view of it, ride, pop, ball. Look at the little lean going forward. Okay, if he is going to pull throw, he's got a lean going forward towards his target. He's not on that back foot, leaning back. He's in a good spot to get to a good platform and throw the football. Okay, here's a drill that we got from Toledo. Okay, this is just your typical mesh drill with your quarterback and running back. This is the DN read right here, this coach. But if you do the true triple option where you go read the DN and then you read an alley defender to throw a bubble or missile, turn it into that. Flip your quarterback a ball afterwards and then have another coach stand out here for your RPO drill. Okay, ride, he pulls it, and you get a second level read over here. And that's a good way to have a group session of incorporating your receivers and your running backs all in a mesh RPO drill. Our backup does it a little bit. Everybody does it a little bit differently. Find what's comfortable for your guy. Everybody doesn't have to be the same. This guy, he's got a little bit more of a shoulder lean. And when you ride read, really tell him to push that backhand through the football. Push it through that front arm of the football, okay, when you ride read. And then if you're going to give the football to the running back, tilt the point of the football into his belly. That way the running back knows you as a quarterback are triggering to let him know, okay, I'm giving you the football. If not, keep that thing straight up and down because you're always a threat to pull it and go.